Welcome to Trend Pulse. I'm your host, Mr. Pulse, where we dive into the pulse of what's trending today. And folks, we have a whirlwind of topics to cover, so let's get right into it. First up, social media is buzzing about an inspiring tweet from a Japanese man living in the US that's capturing hearts with its profound insight. Meanwhile, one homeowner woke up to quite the racket as contractors accidentally plugged into their power. Talk about starting your day off with some unexpected DIY drama. In Acts of Kindness, we have a story of love and steak, where someone was treated to an early morning feast before their partner set off for the day. And who can forget the viral Merle memes that always seem to hit just when we need a chuckle? Speaking of heroic acts, let's give a shout out to a brave German shepherd who saved a 6-year-old from a dog attack. Now that's man's best friend in action. And for those with an eye for art and history, the fusion of old coins into stunning patterns is creating quite the buzz. We can't ignore politics as Senator Booker calls out what he deems a farcical situation involving Ghislaine Maxwell and the nomination for Attorney General. It seems some serious questions are being raised in Washington. In lighter news, Spider-Man Brand New Day has crossed 1 billion worldwide, proving that our friendly neighborhood web-slinger still swings high at the box office. And let's not forget about Godzilla making a massive appearance, literally with a 24-foot sculpture in Nigeria built entirely from used tires. But it's not all fun and games. We have to address some serious issues like the UK's plastic waste problem burdening Turkish farmers, who feel their plight is going unnoticed. And while we're on the topic of responsibility, let's talk about electronic tagging failures that are leaving authorities in the dark, a concerning loophole indeed. We also have to address the extreme heat affecting our cities and how they struggle to cope. But there's hope for those looking for joint-friendly cardio alternatives, with experts suggesting 6 different ways to stay fit without pounding the pavement. In Jerusalem, tensions are rising as Jordan warns of an imminent threat to a significant Muslim religious site. This is a situation we must keep a close eye on. And let's not forget about the ongoing debate over comedy and its perceived left-wing stranglehold. Our comedy critic dives into this hot topic at the Edinburgh Fringe. Technology continues to make headlines, with China being dubbed Tesla's cash cow, but for how much longer? And speaking of tech, the Pixel 11's Glow feature, now known as Highlight, is turning heads and setting new trends in smartphone innovation. On a more somber note, we must address the explosive diarrhea outbreak where it seems the Trump administration was aware of deaths but delayed reporting. This is a public health issue that requires immediate attention. And while we're on the topic of legacy, let's talk about Tom DeLay and his stance on TV ownership caps in light of recent FCC actions. In sports news, Wenger and Infantino's number 2 Grafstrom criticize a World Cup plan as sad and reproachable. It seems not everyone is on board with this proposed change. And let's end on an uplifting note with the Hubble Space Telescope being immortalized in Lego form, because who doesn't love combining science and play? But wait, there's more. We have so many stories to share, from a rail nightmare commuter experience to understanding blushing, extreme heat coping strategies for cities, AI-supervised exams gone wrong, and much more. But alas, our time is limited today. Join us next week on Trend Pulse as we continue to explore the pulse of what's trending in our world. Until then, stay informed, stay curious, and I'll see you back here soon. This has been your host, Mr. Pulse, signing off.